Welcome to Shaped by Faith, a special series led by health and fitness expert Theresa Rowe. Get ready for an entertaining and spirit-led adventure while learning ways you can become fit in your body, mind, and spirit. Now here's Theresa.
Hi, I'm Theresa Rowe. Welcome to Shaped by Faith, where we shape our bodies and hearts for God's purposes. I hope you enjoyed this kettlebell workout that I put together in my home just for you. These kettlebell exercises will help increase your strength, flexibility, and endurance while also improving bone density, cholesterol levels, and blood pressure. Each exercise has a prayerfully chosen scripture to help strengthen our spiritual foundation. You will only need a medium to light kettlebell or just one weight. Let's get started. Go ahead and position your weight out there or kettlebell. Pull in the belly. You want really good posture. We're just going to tap the kettlebell to start the warm-up. Go ahead and tap it with your hands and stand right back up. Go ahead, tap and stand. Good. So basically, we're warming up these legs. We're reaching those arms out in front of us. The scripture verse that I love is, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. I keep repeating that verse to myself every single day because it seems that sometimes I can get really overly worried about a situation and stress out about it. You know, you hear a lot of people saying, oh, I've got stress, but you know what? Really, we don't need to have stress. We need to have that peace of Christ in us, right? And so focus in on Christ, ask Him to help you with whatever's going on in your life, and He will. One more. All right, this next set, what we're going to do is hold the bell in our hands and just simply squat and then come right back up. Squat and come right back up. So you can hold the handles just like this. Some people will actually hold the bell itself just like this. This is just called a goblet squat. Just lower down and then stand right back up. So we're still warming up these legs. We're going to use the legs a lot and that upper body. You know, some people make cutting remarks, but the words of the wise person bring healing, right? So think about the words that you're going to say. And maybe, just maybe, someone said something that kind of hurts your heart, and there's forgiveness available right then, right? Sometimes people without intentions kind of hurt our feelings, but we don't need to hold that in, right? We need to forgive them right then if we can. But if you're still holding on to unforgiveness, I would just encourage you to go to God with that and ask Him to help you with that. Now, go ahead and hold the bell, lower down into a deadlift, and then come right back up. So lower down, keep the core engaged, and back up. Kind words are like honey. I absolutely love honey. Sweet to the soul and so healthy for the body. A kind word goes a long way. It encourages a person just to be kind, just to smile, just to be courteous. All right, so we're going through this deadlift. You should feel this in your legs, in your hip flexors. Feel that lengthening throughout your arms, navel to the spine. And just a few more of these. One more. Let's go ahead and hold the bell again. Bring the feet kind of close together. We're going into some reverse lunges. So bring one leg back and then bring it together and then your opposite. Good. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. Set your mind on things above. So a lot of times I'll stop myself and I'll kind of ask myself about my thoughts. And then I'll realize, you know what? No wonder I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, because I'm thinking about that situation or what that person just said to me that maybe wasn't so thoughtful or kind. So you've got to reset your mindset, focus in on God, right? You can do it. I can do it. It's just a discipline, just reminding yourself to check your thoughts. Just like your physical body, reminding yourself to have good posture, great alignment. One more each leg. And then we are ready to increase our heart rate. Bring the feet out kind of wide. You're going to hold the bell in front of you. You're going to start to swing. So lower down, swing, bring the bell out. Inhale, lower. Exhale, swing. Let that bell move around in your hand. All right, just let it move. Wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be. Now you can keep the bell right out in front. You can bring it way up if you want, but you don't have to. Kettlebell exercises, to me, are the fastest way to tone up these arms and to increase your heart rate. And they're kind of fun. It's kind of fun to let that bell kind of wiggle around in your hands. So we're lengthening the arms and the spine. We're keeping that core tight. We're breathing with purpose. Notice your heart rate increasing. One more of these. All right, next exercise, right arm. You're basically going down into a deadlift. You're gonna come up and rotate that arm around and then bring it right back down. Let's do that again. Rotate it around, hold right there, and then bring it down. It's called a clean, all right? So you can keep it at the shoulders right there, or you could progress if you wanted. Bring the arm way up high. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust in God. Don't let your heart be troubled. So as we trust in God and place our faith in Him, it's not that we don't have troubles, it's that they lessen. They don't seem to bother us as much. Again, we're working through the clean, working through that rotation, keeping that core strong. Let's do that one more time and switch arms. Same thing, lower down and then come up and rotate. So when I first started doing some kettlebell training years ago, I do everything kind of hard. Ask my husband. I've broken the handle off of everything in our home. I do things real strong-handed. So what I would do is I'd slam the kettlebell into my wrist, and my wrist would get kind of bloody. So I learned not to slam that bell back there. So be real careful with it as it comes back. I prayed to the Lord, and He answered me, and He delivered me from all my fears. He delivered me from all my fears. Keep moving, and God will. You still may be a little fearful about things, but God's going to help you with that. Last one. Great.
Tune in next time as we continue shaping bodies and hearts for God's purposes with Theresa Rowe as we all become shaped by faith.